welcome back to episode 6 of Let's Play Ocarina of Time. You're going to notice a couple things. Number one, it's nighttime, and it wasn't nighttime a second ago. If you watched the end of the last video, and that is because I did a couple of things before I started my run up Death Mountain. Number one, because of the way this game works, if you save your game, not fast enough. If you save your game, got it that time. Still didn't make the jump though. Anyway, if you save your game and quit, which is what I did. There we go, between the last episode and this episode, you start off back in your treehouse. So what I did was, since I was back in the Kokorai Forest, I got myself a nice pretty new that's a cow. And I'm not that surprised by it. You can get milk. Okay, so I want to go this way. So I got myself a new shield while I was there. And I also upgraded my... Uh-oh. Now you notice I didn't equip the shield. Wow, I'm gonna die. I haven't even gotten to this part yet. Okay. But like I said, I also upgraded my, I got the upgraded rupee bag. And you get that in the Lost Woods as well. Well, not as well. I mean, that's where you got the Zora song, but you get that in the Lost Woods. So, anyway, so that's all I've done. I thought I'd talk very briefly a little bit about what I'm probably going to... I thought I'd talk a little bit briefly about Twilight Princess and a couple of things that I really like about the Wii U version that's coming out. That's different than the Wii version in that... oh, good, you. Okay. Do I have to speak to you? I think I'm going to choose to. It really wasn't that hard. Anyway, so the nifty. You actually might be useful. Why did it throw it? Anyway, so the Wii version is flipped, completely flipped. The Wii U version is back to the way the GameCube version was, back to having Link being left-handed, back to all the good stuff. Probably due to the fact that that you're using the regular Wii U controller. At least that's what it looks like. The Great Fairy is kind of pointy. Actually, everyone in this game is kind of pointy because it's not super smooth. I got the spin attack. Spin attack is fun. Anyway, so that's basically kind of all I wanted to... I mean, it's exciting to see that the latest version of Twilight Princess, the HD version of Twilight Princess, is going to be back the way it was supposed to be, and not swapped, so that way Link could be left-handed or right-handed, because that's the way most people are. So, although to be fair, I didn't notice Link was, left-handed until Twilight Princess came out, and people made a big deal out of it. So, anyway. But I also thought I'd talk a little bit about kind of what I plan on doing. Anyway, so yeah, because I'm not going into the mountain. I'm a kid. Anyway, about some of the stuff that I want to talk a little about some of the stuff I plan on doing when I'm not recording it. And some of the stuff like, I don't know, finding gold Skulltulas, and maybe getting some heart pieces. The bottles, possibly. Things like that. So, mostly, I'm going to talk about the game again. Okay, so, I guess that's kind of all I want to say about it. I don't know. No, I really... Okay. Things like this. Like, finding his... Well, maybe it's because their boss is kind of an a-hole. I don't know. I just ran through that chicken. Cuckoo. Oh, so, but not all of that I'm going to do. Like, there's probably some of the stuff that I'll do just simply because, it's just part of the game. So I need to equip my shield now that I'm done being inside there. So. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. Okay, well, it's going to be nighttime, and so you're going to see me run away from a lot of fun little things, so. Alright, anyway, right now we are headed to Zora's domain. So I can get the third, those are the things I'm running away from. So I can get the third spiritual stone. And then I can advance the story some more. And Zora's domain is this way. It is the head of this river. So, and these are the fish people. Can't get into this place. Oh, goody. You. Literally just saw you. I walked over here. As everybody. I knew that already. Yeah, pretty much every tree I'm going to run into is going to have a Skulltula. How many of these bad boys do I have? 9. Ooh, I can almost get something. I think it's a wallet. Fun fact about the Skulltulas, there's like 100 of them or something. I don't remember the specific number. But my friends and I, and I don't know if this was actually in the game or just something one of my friends made up, but he swore that one of the Gossip Stones, and we'll get to Gossip Stones, but he swore that one of the Gossip Stones had actually specifically told him that there were more gold Skulltulas, like 110 Skulltulas instead of 100 or whatever it was. You're a piece of junk. How are you not dead? Swim. Which obviously that wasn't true because, and of course this was in the green version, not the green, the gold version of the game, the gold cartridge game, which arguably was buggier than any of the later versions. And of course this probably had very little to no bug fixes between it and the last cartridge version, which is the version we were playing in the first place. But yeah, I don't really know if that was true or not. I do know that there's a lot of code in this game that isn't in the game. Like, there's elements of the game that are still in the game. That is how you get to... Nope! That was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's like, I know I don't have to go all the way back. I will say this for Twilight Princess. It is a much better looking game. Given that it was only, you know, it was a less than 10-year difference. And you have to play stuff in rhythm. Or howl stuff in rhythm when you're the wolf, I guess, technically. Alright. I don't... Okay, let's go. Jump. Okay. Now, I think... that I have to... I don't remember 100% what I'm supposed to do here. I think I'm supposed to go to Lake Hylia. Nope. Let's try it again. I'm gonna talk to you. Yeah, I do. I'm on a mission for the princess. It's like the Blues Brothers, but princess instead of God. It's like the prince, the Blues Brothers instead of prince. I cracked myself up probably more than I should have. Back here, you gotta light up all that. I think I'm supposed to go to Zora's domain. Because I'm pretty sure that's how I get the bottle. But I don't really know how to get... I thought this was how I got in there. I mean, I know this is how to get in there. Oh, you know what? I know what I need to do. Okay. Onward and upward. Nope. I already go in the wrong direction. Okay. At least I'm pretty sure this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I think I'm supposed to do this. Okay. See, this is kind of the disadvantage to this game, in that I have been playing this game, I don't know, I think I said like 5 or 6 times last time. I don't remember how many times I played this game. But it's been so long that I don't remember every last detail of what I'm supposed to do. So I think what I was supposed to do is get the silver scale so I can dive into Lake Hylia, because that's where there's a bottle with a note from Princess Ruto saying that she went into Jabu Jabu, which is where the next thing is, so... Fun. Ooh, careful. Now, I can dive twice as far, which will let me travel into this little thing. Right there. That's what I want, right there. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. There we go. Wait. Something's already inside. I'm way too far away for this to work. Almost got it! Yay! Okay. Alright. Not really doing a lot of talking, am I? So now I have 2 bottles. We're almost there. But I do kind of enjoy playing this game without really remembering everything about it. It's kind of like with playing Twilight Princess. I didn't remember most of that game. Like, I vaguely remembered the Desert Temple. That's not what I wanted to hit. And I sorta, kinda remembered a few of the other things. But I couldn't remember everything. Of course, I did have to look up a few things. I'm not doing that this time. I'm just going to try and rely on my own memory. Not on purpose. Oh! Well, Ganondorf, he's just a jerk. He's just causing all kinds of problems. Thank you. It's important. This takes forever. Yeah, it's been about 10 seconds. It's been over 10 seconds. It's been about 12 seconds now. I guess you could time it yourself for exact thing. I'm not. Oh my goodness! Right, it's not letting me skip it, right? Yeah, it's not letting me skip it. Okay. Now, I do know that I have to go get a fish. There's a bottle. I gotta go this way and get a fish. Can't afford to buy a fish. Can, however, run right over here. Are you going? I did. Alright. Thankfully, there haven't been a lot of long cutscenes this go around, so it's been mostly action. Hopefully, it's been fun to watch, but it's been mostly action. Anyway, so. Now, okay, so the first time I ever saw this fish, this is insane. Like, this is just, it's just so creepy. There's a lot of good stuff in the fountain, but, not, right away. Most of the stuff you can't get until after, after you're an adult. Like, I think there's a piece of heart. Gotta use the iron fish, or, there's something biblical about this as well. Alright, Jonah. Alright, so this seems like a good place to end this. That's just creepy. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.